Brother Tehran, how you doing? Morning, face. How you been, man? I'm up. What up? I'm up. For the waking day. The conscious and calm. The intel of the intelligence. Decent. Doing decent, me too. Same here. I'm sure if you gave me enough time, I could tell you how much I could be doing better. But decent will suffice. I like that. Haven't heard that word all year. Decent. I'm doing decent. You know? About to roll to Richmond. Where's Richmond, North Carolina? Then be back to Chicago for the weekend. Just my motherfucking wake up face. Virginia, not North Carolina, Richmond, Virginia. Right. See? VA is Richmond, right now. I caught it before you said it. North Carolina, it's not in Richmond. Richmond, VA. Richmond, VA, yeah, Virginia, yeah. Never been. I don't think I've ever been to Virginia. I know I passed through the Carolinas the same way I passed through Tennessee, Texas, Mississippi. Like, I didn't stay, but I've been. I ain't even stay a fucking night. Just passing through. Don't ask me why I got this shit on repeat off of my Instagram. I don't know why. Hey dog, you gonna finish your cornbread? But I probably passed through Virginia as well. If it's on the way to Florida along the coast, then I've passed through Virginia on one of my many transportation runs. Not the blunt run, the transportation run. I probably passed through Virginia, not even fucking realizing. Or really not even remembering. I-95 South, right? Yeah, I've driven the same way I drove here. I've driven to Florida from New York and back. So I would have had to hit, right? All right, and just passing through. Got a lot of gelato cake left. That's good. That's a good sign. Is that what this is? Gelato cake, y'all. I'm letting them go in a quarter. What's the deal? I think. Okay, if I go in on an early morning special, not now, an hour ago, I would have got a quarter for $30 of some, primo shit. Yella, stay high. Not as high as me, though. What up, man? Salute. Hey, question, man. I know we haven't known each other that long, and that's why I want to ask it. You notice any difference between me, how I stream, how I get down, how I operate? See, things aren't in full flex here. If they were, you'd have a way better vision of how I do. But I was going to ask you, have you noticed? Do you notice a difference between how I do and how others do out here? Because you're new to the scene, so you should have that fresh look of who's how, what's what, and booty wop bop, the booty boo, skitty bop bop. Maybe you haven't taken time to notice. It's okay. Put that question on the mind. I'll ask it again in 30 days. Man, I had a wild night. I wish you could have been there. I was, momentarily. I was there like for a moment. Came in, said, oh shit, this what we doing? All right, let me lead a man to it. All good. I ain't want to get anxiety attacks. Dragon Ball Z gives me anxiety attacks. I actually believe like I'm one of them, and I just haven't uncovered my power yet on how to manifest it, so to speak. I seen you playing the game. Some late man plays game. You know what I mean? I remember you saying, yeah, I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna jump up. Woo. I might have missed it altogether and only seen you playing the game or something. I swung around to my boy's spot. I ain't jump up. I was watching. Not lurking, observing. Lurking is when you watch someone that you don't like. If you're watching someone you like, but you ain't said nothing, you're just observing. I'm an observer for the moment. I just want to see what's going on. On my Marvin Gaye shit, what's going on? I was only there for a minute anyway, as well. I saw what was going on and I kept it going on. Nah, I went to the club. Oh, you went to the club, okay. Oh, certainly, bro. You're gonna have a better time times 10 anytime you spend your time elsewhere than here, going back and forth with us about them. I found that to be revealing, awesome as well. You have so much better times when you let these people and this shit drag you down. You got a long way to swim, because they'll drag you down. It was jumping. I noticed that some streamers try to be clickbait. Their content is swill. I noticed, yeah. I said, no. Hey, man, you in violation of clickbait. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not begging for your fucking thumbs up. I'm not begging for your subscriptions. I give a rat's ass about who don't like me. And you can get a tall glass and shut the fuck up immediately. And I'm just here to chill. That's all I've ever wanted to do since 2013. I never thought that chilling would bring me $1, an extra coin at all. I've been able to monetize. I've had over 1,000 subscribers for over 5 years, and I've never been interested in monetizing my channel. Because translation, when you monetize your channel, ladies and gentlemen, you have to adhere to what someone else perceives for you, what someone else wants for you. So that means no more music, watch your mouth. Don't you be in here flim farm fuckity fuck fucking flam fuckery. You won't be making a red cent. I can't stay away from the flim flam fuckity fuckery. And I love my music. As positive, as good as an asset I could be, I won't. I refuse to conform. Let me be me, and we got a fucking deal. I remember when YouTube promoted clickbait, and that was the worst. At least they will block it now somewhat. Who's this? Need to connect. We need to connect. Glad you're joining our combo. Never seen the username before, but welcome. Might be under the status that I put 420, hashtag 420 and hashtag chat, as a friend had suggested to me to stop some of the fuckery going on around here with the notifications not going out and all that. So you might be a part of that. Okay, cool. How you doing?
I'm celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. I've been learning about the great contributions.
Hey Google. Hey. Shut the fuck up.
Hey there.
Hey. You shut the fuck up. It was the 420 factor. Thank you. Right. Yeah, the most def try to box up content for ads. Yeah, they most definitely. I thought you were talking about the group. Yeah, they most definitely try to box up content for ads. I have no idea whether my channel is used for ads or not, right? Do you guys ever skip over ads in order to come in, or what's going on? I'm not working with them. I'm just on some free maverick, free spirit. Leave me alone. I just want to use the platform to build chemistry and relations with people that I've chopped it up with for years. I'm way past the, let me make a YouTube page and get a bunch of followers and get a lot of people to roll with me and we'll all just manifest over some topic and we're going to make it. No, we're not. Sorry. And it's not that my confidence is low. It's that these motherfuckers got hate. The wall reaches higher than the wall of China. No ads for you. No notifications, no ads. But take notice, we here. HM Tehran has known me for 6 years. Solid. I think our anniversary is coming up. Has been to my house. What are we doing now? 4 times? Been around my children, been around my wife. I don't need to remind him where the address is. Oh, what's the address again? He knows, it's locked in. Sorry, not sorry. We do real shit on this side. Fuck bickering with somebody for fucking 6 years back and forth. I don't like the way your nose is shaped. So for me, there's nothing more than just an avenue to meet, to which I can link friends on. Seriously. 2 weeks. My friend was like, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do that. I did it. Every now and then the notifications go on. It's whatever. It's a lottery. You catch me on, it's like you played the lottery and your numbers hit. See it that way. That's what it is now. It's just the graveyard, the lottery, you know. Oh, what you think I know to be truth. And, ooh, the wake up face. And you're sitting literally with the person what? Popularized that? Who pointed out that look for streamers, live streamers in general. Oh, wait, hey, bro, whoa. You trying to have an argument with me out of clear blue in front of an audience for Ooh. Okay, what is clout? You want to try to put a chink in my armor, so you came up, you used me as a virtual stepping stool to get up there. Now you got some more followers and, bigger watching and all that shit, and your views on that live when you went at me. Wow. Because normally you only do 50, now it's at 250. I'm not a crab in a bucket ass type motherfucker. But we all seem to be in this damn bucket. And so these are crabs trying to bring somebody down. No, you get up here. Whoa. Me, I was using positivity. I can turn on negativity like you turn on your girl. If you don't have one, fuck it. Like you turn on porno. My digital self is authentic to my real self. Exactly. I like that line. I need that on a t-shirt. And my bad, I'm sorry, I zoned. I didn't even finish Brother Man's comment. Most of the people that are probably friends off camera, I think that they do drama for views. Most of the people that do are probably friends off camera. That's never, ever struck me as an idea. But yeah, that would work, right? Hey, we're friends. Come on, look. You know how we can get views? I'm just gonna fucking talk mad shit about you, and then you talk mad shit about me. And the audience is gonna love it. They're gonna love it, bro. They're gonna soak it right up. You're gonna have people telling us we shouldn't do this. You're gonna have people trying to separate us. We're just gonna have people. We're gonna get people. And don't back down. Get all loud in front of the camera. Talk about how you're gonna fucking split my skull and shit. Yeah. Right. The way celebrities do when they're releasing a new album or something. They gotta have a little problem with somebody. Oh, so-and-so's having a problem right before their album release. Yeah. My general self is authentic to my real self. I just feel like, why connect with a person on a phony persona? Feelings are mutual. Thus why I keep everybody's record and file in order, and I don't use an overall general judgment about people. No, individuals, people. Because that's how you leave room for separatism, racism, and all the other isms. If I start judging people by one person's action, and generalize that person's action over the crowd, we won't make no progression, will we? I'm linking up with my homegirl in Richmond, who I met from Twitch. You'll be able to put together some sort of little something about live streamers, about the internet. Because let's not forget, the internet is a dangerous place where, and that's no joke, it's a dangerous place, but where we guard our children and selves from 8 out of 10 times. 10 out of 10 trolls are saying what they want to say and acting as they act because there's no consequences. You're not going to meet this person. You don't. So you can project and cast all the stones from the comfort of your keyboard. Just. I, for one, don't respect it. Been doing this for years, and I've realized other people are doing this for years. And I only respect people that are doing this intellectually. You building good chemistry for yourself, you helping somebody out, you're part of the positiveness that is needed. Salute. You get no problems from me. My negativity and your vibes will not clash. I'm not just a negative person. No. Not at all. I can be if I wanted to. And then the internet and live streaming. The audience wants you to. That's what I don't do. That's why I sit here fucking, jammed. I think the uppers figured out, ooh, we can't let him go. Oh no. I'd end up helping this entire generation, I think. Generations of people. I really believe that. I believe it. But dangerous as fuck. And there ain't no privacy on the internet. That's debatable. That's debatable. I've kept my life private. And yet, public. There's things about me people don't know. They don't know true and through completely. Not at all. My internet self is the same as my offline self, but not. Actually, I can't say that. My internet self is not like my offline self. My offline self is like my internet self, but with more. So we can put this little virtual and a camera away and all that. You meet me in real life, I'm cool. I'm just as cool as I'm here. But fuck me over in real life like someone would fuck you over on the internet. Oh, things have changed. The genuine people can meet. The genuine people you can meet is worth the investment in the right places. And I hope you never land on the whammy. That one person you meet and then it all goes wrong. I kind of almost had that happen. Good thing for them. They came back apologetic. Yo, man, I was talking shit about you on the internet. I feel bad. You're a really good guy. You have a great, beautiful family. But they were steady talking shit about me online behind my back. I didn't even know. Someone else came to me. Yo, I thought you and so-and-so were cool. Yeah, so did I. Why? What's up? If y'all cool, why he saying all of this? Huh? Yeah, he came into our party chat. Was talking up a storm about you. Is that right? Huh. Cool. Thanks. I'll check him when I see him. Before I could even see him, got a call in the middle of the night. Random. Yo, who's this? Oh, yeah, no, I've heard about your actions. Oh, you're calling to apologize. Oh, okay. He don't fuck with me no more. And I don't fuck with him. I don't know where he at. He might be in it. He might be one of the lurkers. I wouldn't re-invite him to my crib. I'd feel away. I'd want to punch him in his face. I don't give a fuck if I forgave you, and because it's the internet. Back to real life, if I saw him, wait, it's just gonna ping in my mind. This guy's a fucking scumbag. But anyway, we live and we learn. In Tehran, there is no one that I have met through this shit, off of this platform, or the other platform, or just the internet in general. No one but yourself. There's others in the run, there's runner-ups. No one but yourself, sir. Because every other instance, I knew who I was looking for. I knew what to expect. I remember when I came down to meet you, I'm like, man, this is the first time I'm going to meet a whole commenter. Ooh. That's why I came out with my hat off. It was literally to throw you off, but to buy me some time in case you might have been on some shit, trying to set me up for the okie doke or something or the other. You know, I had been on the channel. Yeah, pull up, who wants it? Right? And that was completely not the case. Not even slightly. Not even a variant of it. And because of the chemistry we built, it has its own energy that motherfuckers are hating on. Motherfuckers is hating on the fact, like, damn, I never been to terms place where I commenter. Somebody you never see, you don't know. I know him. I know how to read. I know how to read into comments, statements. And as far as I had read into yours, it was always 100% pure, cool, chill. And it's because what you did. You know, every action has a reaction. I didn't make that up. I'm about a lot of things. Aside from just the internet. You're the manifestation of... It could be said that you're the manifestation in why I had started streaming. Get myself back centered, down to earth, chill with some cool people. I won't. I can't. You're my brother. You're my brother. I wasn't sure at first. This is highly cool, but are we trying to buy me, or what we doing? What we doing here? I mean, all right, let me not look too much into it. If it's anything negative, it'll manifest itself. Nothing's manifested beyond the positivity. Thus, that's why I was, yo, stop talking, be wasting your breath, man. Y'all ain't about no real shit. Huh? Any of your commenters came to your house? Gifted you? Returned? Any of y'all? Any, just one. Anybody? Come on, somebody. Not in this little fine community. No, they've all watched me invite. And now some of them are still on that. Yo, we gotta meet up. Not with me, just, between others and shit. I find it cool. It's all right. We all should meet up. Maybe not all. I don't want anybody getting hurt. I was kicking it for like 3 years before I dropped it. Yes, the genuine people you can meet is worth the investment in the right places. I'm sure you met in public too, at first. If we want to call my doorstep public, we can. Oh, funny. The person that came back, I've met. I did the meet and greet with 20 plus, dozens. The one instance of the person that was talking shit after meeting up and leaving was also one of the only people that I gave a public address to. Like, nah, yeah, I live here, but meet me here. Which was, 2 blocks down from my crib at the gas station. I picked them up at the gas station. Okay, just get on Colfax. Okay, do you see a Good Time Burger? You see a Circle K? Stop right at Circle K. There you go. I'll be there in the next 5 minutes. Walk up on them. Oh, there's Buddy. I recognize him. Wow, he's a lot smaller in real life. Off camera. Camera gives you height and body weight and shit. Yeah. But, yeah. Met him at the gas station, brought him to the crib. Everything was everything. And that was the very first person I had brought through. I invited to my crib. Hey, I'm in Denver, Mile High City. They had made the legalization. If you happen to be in town, hit me up. We link up, chop it up. Hey, that was the extension of the invite. Yeah, no, straight to the crib. Yep. It's basically in the parking lot. Here where I'm at, you got to be super precise. You'd have to have information that I didn't give to know where to go. Otherwise, you're downstairs in the parking lot, the atrium, if you will, and there's, I don't know, fucking 300 units here. Interesting. I think we could all concur to that. No judgments. I've looked back on myself. Before allowing anyone else to judge me, I judge myself. Is that crazy? No. Not after chilling with someone for 3 years, as the man mentioned. 3 consecutive years. Now, that would have to be some super line obsessive hate to play cool for 3 years just to get yourself in a position to want to do something to me over the internet, off of the internet. We never had bad vibe. So he would have had to been completely borderline just crazy on some other shit. Possibly some serial killer shit or something. I don't know. But that's what it would have had to take. Otherwise, the chemistry that was built, the times, all the experiences all pointed towards, yeah, this is another human on the planet that's cool. We exist. There's a cool person within all of us. And me, coming from where I'm coming from, I'm not scared. Oh, I also did this back on Xbox. We'd be in the chat parties, yo, in the Bronx. Yo, rolling one up. You too? Yeah, I'm in the BX. Oh, you too? Where at? 174th, 196. Shit, wanna link up? Burn one down? And I'm not, and I think because of being genuine and real, that's why I don't have the fear. I've never had any instance anyway that got all crazy because of the internet. Nah, you can catch me on them vibes in real life. No internet necessary. But through this Playroom platform, which has evolved out to YouTube, and motherfuckers sit there and try to disrespect you all day as if that's the game. That's cool. And I got tired of the game, and I figured I'd add a new level to the game. All right, you know what? You feel this way. You texting me all this all damn day, right? For hours, weeks, months. I got an idea. Stop fucking texting me and pull up. Whoever, however, whenever. See, now we flip over to the negative side. This is a gun state as well. And if you were to come to my doorstep, if you would have threatened me and pull up to my doorstep, I have the right to knock your head off and leave it right there at my doorstep. That's the laws of this state. All things internet. So, if you really want to die over a fucking comment and an emotion, I feel sorry. I feel sorry for you. I feel sad for you. I do. But I'm also still the real me that I'll see you there. You ever tried a hash oil from your state? Yeah. Right here. I've done more than try. The worst that happened to me on the internet meetup was the dude skimped my ounce by like 2.5 grams. See, and I was, that's funny. Sorry that happened, but it's funny because that's what I was promoting. Undertone, not so much said, but I would let people know, hey, if you come here and you're from out of state, don't go rushing to the dispensary. If we're cool, come see me. Because for that ounce, they're going to charge you said number. But for me, because I'm a resident of the state, they're going to charge me like 30, 40% less from what you're getting charged. So come see your boy. I got you. And many people out of the dozens came through just for that. Just for the friendly discount. I didn't knock them for it. I offered it. And they come back and we sit and chill, burn it down, smoke. As usual, nothing out of the ordinary. And that was 2004, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 5 consecutive years until COVID hit. And even after COVID hit, just last year, he was here. Tehran was here. My boy Shaman was here. So it's not about being tough or nothing. It's about being real. You know, and you know, going back, you know, on my own personal thoughts, like, you know, what I did, whatever. Did I put my family in danger or anything? No, not once. Now moving forward, I know to whom I would give my address, because we're gonna move again, God willing. Nothing's happened. There's no lesson I had to learn, except, you know, the first dude that came through. And oh, what a bullshitter. Yo, I'm gonna come there, I'm renting a Lamborghini, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna drive around, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. We did none of the above. ask nobody for nothing. You know. So back to it. Tehran. When you did that, I was like, oh. I was already like, oh. Because a commenter pulled up. And I don't, you know, I don't want to demean it. It's not, you're a commenter. And this whole, all these times, you've never streamed once. Not even slightly. That's cool. But as a live streamer, there's a difference with the connect from a fellow live streamer to a commenter. And it's crazy that I have a stronger relation with a commenter than other actual people I can see. Me and no other streamer. Again, there's runner-ups. There's runner-ups. Bro, you're in first place. Because I am a fine advocate way before any live streaming of actions speak louder than words. I've read all your words. I also witness your actions. See, a motherfucker to the sunrise, sunset. But what you doing? What's up with your actions? What you really about? A lot of these people have shown me what they're really about. And so have you. So, forever salute. You the brother. Come on, you're the first person I ever gave space to. Come on back so I can fix that. Finish it. I'll fix it. Finish it. You all in here all hide up and shit. Nah. Huh? I'm always talking about universalisms, using the third eye. You come over and that's what you end up with. I love it. I love it. I love it. I see it all. God is good. I've always said, if I manage to change just but one person's life, my job is done. But it's been more than that. And pardon, I zone. Some dude sold me $50 gram of keef and he put 3 grams of salt in it and called him and said, just increase the price, leave out the salt. $50 an ounce. Most YouTubers, streamers, and public influencers are failed actors, in my opinion. I said so. I respect the opinion, as we're entitled to. We're all entitled to our opinion. I like that, though. Let me work with that. I don't feel like a failed actor, if you will. Like movie-wise, like not as a fake person. Like acting, I just didn't want to sign the devil's contract. So I'm not a celeb. But all right. I put down some movies. Thanks to Ron. We the editing boys. We always talking about making some sort of situation and whatnot, little product film and what have you. Oh no. I think rather highly of my acting skills, but I see where you're going. I know where you're going with that. I went a little bit off from it, and I agree. Yes. And while I agree and I believe I can act, I will tell you that it is no act. I can follow a script, for sure. I can recite it, give you all the emotion you need from it, you know, all that. Acting, i.e. being fake. But, you know, there's a check with acting, so it's for a purpose, it's for a cause. We ain't getting paid here. Nickels and pennies. Wooden nickels and pennies. Some of these YouTubers, they're getting otherwise. They do a lot of acting. I see it. And I don't think that they would venture out onto the limbs that I have. I don't think some of these YouTubers would meet up with their audience. So they don't stand by the positivity that they preach, thus making them actors. Oh yeah, I can agree to disagree. I agree with you. In fact, some of the live streamers, YouTubers, my top 3 that I had problems with were fucking horrible actors. See, I'm more so caught up in the act of life. Take, ready, rolling, action. Nothing wrong with that. I dabble with the video stuff too. I just ain't the face of it. Well said. Word up, trying to get ducks in a row. I got too many ideas, too little time. I need a camera crew, a development crew, a couple financiers. A secretary or 2 wouldn't hurt. And all this that we're saying, and that's been said and thus far, me, I think I may be delusional. I hope not, but I'm pretty fucking sure, like 110% sure. That's why my channel is shadow banned. My channel is handled with special treatment, unlike other YouTubers. But there's some others that are getting the same treatment as me. Too powerful. Got so many plans. If they would have come to fruition, like I said, be a change. Look at the big YouTubers out here, right? It can be said respectfully, they're making change. There's people that follow them for their beliefs, for how they are, about their character, their opinion. They're with them. If they ran for president, they'd put a vote in the ballot. It's, it's a thing. There's 2 sides to the internet. Of course, there's the dark web and the regular web, right? I'm certain. I've been convinced. I bounced the idea off of every person that I knew on the internet. We all agree. It's obvious. My haters like to run with it. Term only gets 2 views. But somehow, while there's only 2 of us in here, and normally it's some other shit, I don't know where they're at yet right now. They might be in the back. They might have found some new program that allows them to cloak harder. The lurk garter update, you know what I mean? They're actually here. The number's actually 6 or 5. But funny how after I end my streams, while I'm only there with 2 people, somehow it's always some other number. 22, 16, 34. Well, damn. What's going on with all that? The mysteries of the fucking internet. Mysteries of the bullshit. They definitely control hearts and minds of the weak-willed or naive. Now, I'll give, you know, matter of fact, no, I won't. I was going to say, you know, I'll give up a bit to say that I was naive. Shouldn't be anything about naive. I hate trying to say that word, but about being naive, because there's a platform that they put together and you're supposed to go, you know, A, B, C. I didn't know it was all the way down to Z. On what you gotta do, what you need, how to go about, da. They're changing the rules every 6 months. So pardon me for not staying with the YouTube guidelines or whatever, but I'm just being me. Unless I'm getting paid, and it better be a really nice check. One that, you know, once I get the check, other people will be talking about how much I got for the check, and they'll be talking about giving me awards as well. Yeah, if it ain't that, or Hollywood and shit, I ain't for the acting. I'm not finna put on and perform to abide to for the check. I don't want the check. Check it out. I just want to chill. Now, if it so happens that I just want to chill, and then another 100,000 to 200,000 people find that that's what we have that in common, and that's what they want to do too, and they subscribe to my channel, and they come here to chill when they get their notification. If that's what they want to do, oh, he's on, yeah, he'll probably be on for a little while, whatever, I know his deal. What the fuck is the problem? What's the problem? Are we chilling too much? We're generating too much of a chill vibe? I don't know how I never seen you before. I've been searching 420 Lives for years, and you got 14-year-old videos. Yes. Started out just advocating music to people. For artists, working with artists. Looking to make their rap videos for them. 14 years ago. I have one strike on my account. Why? Because once I showed the Super Bowl, I didn't know no damn better. This was years ago. That's it. And for some reason or the other, you've never seen me. Yeah, man. I don't know how to reciprocate that. Most people who show up with usernames I've never seen before actually know me. They're like, yo, you know, I've been subscribed since you've been doing your thing. I just never spoke. Why not? But okay, whatever. Hey, how you doing? I'm taking advice from a friend of mine, fellow streamer, about putting hashtags in the description and within the title to bring about more traffic. Mind you, by the way, I have damn near 1,300 subscribers, but my notifications don't go out. They do and don't. It's very spotty, and it's been that way for years. So now, whoever was really truly subscribed, and you know, it's probably like the trend and the vibe has passed. Mission accomplished for those that have been interfering with my ish. My crowd's probably disinterested now. Hey, you graveyardian. There goes another one. Tatsu Kizuyoko Saryu. Oh, sir. Why, we've been chatting up since 2013. How many days has boss taken off? Not even a full year. Not even half a year. what did I say back in 2015 when we started having these notification issues and problems and all that? Hey, no matter what, HQ will remain open. Headquarters, where we at? HQ will remain open, no matter what, you know? And look at us, about to turn the corner on 2023. Smoking the Bubba Kush. Nice. Maybe naive was wrong. Gullible is a better fit. Indeed. And I will give into that. I've been gullible. I wasn't aware. I didn't know. I didn't know I needed to have the modem rigged and ran through 7 different routers and what have you. And I had no idea, man. I'm just, some good vibes, good times, good chill shit. That's it. You want to go live? Yeah, sure. Why not? See, I can do the acting thing. Provide the check. I'm not camera shy. No. And, originally born in New York, used to a lot of people, a lot of traffic, and a lot of shit going on. It's just part of my default. I'm up here in the mountains. Literally. Highest point America has to offer, getting high as fuck. Ain't nothing up here but nature and some nature lovers. The internet opens that up a bit more for me. Gives me what I'm used to. Frequency, traffic of people. Hey, again. You're selling your car. Tired of ramen. I hear you. Do sarcasm. Do makeup tutorials and your notifications will go out to everyone. You'll probably be trending. My makeup tutorials were my drone vids. My droning. But the drones themselves were having issues. Like the company allowing with YouTube to live stream. That would have been my ticket, honestly. I've been droning for over 6 years. My droning, my people would tell me, hey, make another page specifically for it. My lazy stoner self didn't. And I tried to just add it onto my work here. Like, I was doing music once, now I'm doing live streams. And, okay, so we got some droning. Figure, keep everything at HQ. Not realizing HQ has been compromised. But I'm still in here with the fucking 44 just waiting to see the wrong person. Me somewhat too. I just don't take enough action on the nerdy things. It's been almost 10 years of our friendship. To another 10. Around the room. Still waiting on the Cajun potato recipe. That would really solidify it. That would solidify the 10-year relationship. Now he's down there in the bayou, right? I wanted the Cajun potato recipe. This is like an inside joke with us. Like about 4. Now what's it been now? About at least 5 of those 10. It's been 5 years, man. Bro, I would kill for a Cajun baked potato. Right. That's why I'm there with you. Except sometimes it's you I'm ready to kill. Just video game wise. Again with the ramen. I've done it. It's alright till it's not alright. It's only but so much soup I'm finna. You start eating so much of that shit, you put on water weight. And it's not noodle. It's not noodles, it's soup with noodles. Noodles by themselves, we call that pasta, you know? But yeah. I didn't notice the time going by. And as of for the last year, that's just been like the super topic, easy topic. Hey, do you know we've known each other for 9 years? Where the F did the time go? Huh? Oh, you drain all the water, so you just eat the, you drain all the soup? That's the good shit, bro. The fucking broth and all that. Even though it is ramped up with 3 grams of salt. Yeah, I'm dead. Son said, yeah, man, I want to buy something. Buddy, see, put salt in the shit. Talk about putting salt in the game. Especially if you let them get cold or you overcook them. Them ramen noodles. It's muscle wax. PlayStation Live, August 2013. And I was on in November. Our first live was November. November 18th, 2013. I got a little trophy from the Asabi robot and all that. Welcome to live. Because it was a good, easy 2 months. I got the shit on launch. I saw the fucking live. You couldn't find the camera. Oh no. There was a drought for the camera like there was a drought for the console. For the 5 that just happened. Like big time. And I remember I called myself, oh, give me that. And I was off to the races from my first live. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on out here? Hey, you guys play games and whatnot? Yeah. I got all the games. Let's talk about it. All about just association. Hey, man, you add me, send me the friend request. Y'all definitely accept the friend request. Haven't asked anybody to send a friend request in goddamn years. You gotta be kidding me. Seems like ages ago. Yeah, buddy. I prefer ramen dry. Crush it to a powder, then mix it to powder. If you add a bit of water, you get a nice paste. That goes good with burrito shells and cheese. There you go. You got some options, man. You might not have to sell a V. There's other ways to go about ramen, man. I always made that paste. Dude, what the fuck is this shit? Fuck. She was like fucking pasta sludge. Ramen sludge and shit. The fucking 10 years, bro. Where did the time go? Ramen spread, nigga. I got my PS4 in August. Grabbed it fresh out the Fed joint. Yeah. Originally, way back, to my Xbox. That's what I got it for. Fresh out. Yeah, they ain't getting any goddamn gaming console because I need to be at home. They said that they gonna show up at any time. I need to be here. Alright. Video games always kept my attention without no problem. I'll be locked in for 12 hours just. That was the original. It wasn't about, no live streaming or nothing. Nah. It's because Uncle Sam's agents will be here any moment. And I just need to be here. I need to be here. And this shit cool anyway. I grew up with video games. Like, when was the first video game invented? Whenever it was. It's probably as old as me. That's been one thing. No matter what the year in life, I was good for. I'm good for some games, man. Zone out. Let's finish this shit. Who put this together? It's not even a challenge. Or it is. It's a great game. Submerge into a whole nother world for work shifts. Had nothing to do with views, subscriptions, letting anybody else know that I was playing the game. Nah. Pretty sure it was Pong. First game, Pong. I'm with you. And then was that racing car game where they had the two cars and you had to avoid the motherfuckers or you would crash, but you had to get all the dots. Then King Pac-Man. And all the rest of the stuff. Mr. Dude's Castle, Space Invaders, Galaga, Defender, Asteroids. If I say Vectrex, and you don't know what I'm talking about, we're from a different class of gamer, and that's okay. The all-in-one video console with the TV and the game and the the cartridge in the fucking TV. I said gelato, huh? Okay. The wake up face still fixing up. Screws and forks. The RF switch. Spent 36 straight hours killing cops in GTA. 1985 Tennis for Two is the name. It's basically Pong. It's the actual first video. I remember a tennis game, an actual tennis game. Like evolved Pong, if you will. Well, I had my first computer when I was 8. Texas Instrument. I had video games on it. Nothing to brag about, but Math Blaster. I think I had Frogger, but it was Math Blaster was a version of Space Invaders, but you got to fight back with tanks, but you could only move your tanks after you resolved the math equation. This was my mother's shit. And then what was the other game? The Frogger shit. You had to do math equations in order to be able to move the avatar. Back when before it was called a mouse, it was called a turtle. The triangle. What was it? I had a Math Blaster, the Smurfs. I think I had the Smurfs. One of my first video games was the Smurfs. Avoiding Gargamel and Azrael and shit. E.T. What's the name again? The E.T. game? I had that set up in the hallway house. Did you ever have a terminal-based operating system like MS-DOS? Nah, I wasn't. I had my first. What was it? My first Texas Instrument. Remember they had my first Sony. I had my first Texas Instrument. And I was just on some whatever with it. It was just game shit and education shit. Game is dubbed the worst game from that company that made it. Most people hated it. I'm trying to remember it. I'm willing to bet it was like that, like the Smurfs. I'm low-key mad with myself that the first game I ever played was the Smurfs. But that was all. That was due to my mom. She wasn't having no shooting shit, none of that. And if it did, well, you had to have some learning involved with it. You wasn't just going to be out here shooting shit. Because back then, they were like, yeah, it makes kids violent. And, it promotes, violence. You know the shit that they say against gamers. And she was on board with all that. Like my dad had got me the computer, but she picked out the games. So I had only fucking weak ass educational games and the Smurfs. Sound like you're around my age, then 30. I don't know if I'm still around. Oregon Trail on the floppy disks. Nah, son, I got you by damn near 20. 2 years shy of 20. If only I could see your face right now. You like, wait. I had 20 years to my life. And, yeah. The Atari 1600, ColecoVision. I think I had a ColecoVision, but I ain't really get to, I had too much fun. There's a few years I had to put video games to the back. A Tandy, see, you just lost me. The fuck was that? thought I had the motherfucking Pinnacle with the Texas Instrument. Yeah, actually, I thought that was the first computer. Chuck Yeager, Air Combat is the greatest thing. E.T., Oregon Trail, and the Oregon Trail, I don't remember that either. Literally the worst and best games, respectively. Declared by other people, not myself, like video game reviews. And not by myself. See? That's crazy. Where did the time go? We just ran back through video games on our own personal timelines. I was playing the Smurfs, I was fucking 8 years old. That was 40 years ago. I can still see my, you know what I mean? My 8-year-old self playing the game, like. So shout out to video games, because if it wasn't for video games, we wouldn't have met. Huh. High probability, we wouldn't have met. Might have crossed paths and not even known it. But yeah. And shout out to my boy TMZ, man. I was just about to make a full assessment of this hashtag deal. You'd be like, nah, whatever. But it works. That's what's up. Oh yeah. An hour and 20 minutes. Ooh. Cool. Just checking where the time went. My first game was Frogger or Oregon Trail. Why don't I remember this Oregon Trail game? What'd you do in it? I do not remember Oregon Trail. Like, nothing. And as you were the one that mentioned it, Pong, yeah, that was one of the first video games I played. Oh shit. Did we just happen to get a seed from the gelato cake? No. This is something. Forced genetic. It's the first survival game. And it was an arcade, or are we talking PC? That might be the reason why as well. Oregon Trail was a computer game. Exactly. You followed the Oregon Trail, you had pictures, they had pictures of you following it. You would stop at random places and then you had the multiple choices options on what your crew was. You try and get to the West Coast. I never. concept sounds crazy. Sounds cool though, but yeah, it's the first time we're hearing of Oregon Trail. So that it sounds like they should remake that. It sounds interesting. And just drop it at, you know what I mean, one of the first games ever made. Huh? Yeah. Give me a second. Cancel culture. I'm actually a part of that, even though cancel culture has canceled me. I subscribe to the theory. Example. If you're about, no need to personalize anything. If someone's about hatred for another party of individuals and they're using the internet to promote that, or they're using some sort of media device, because that's what it's all about, and they're voicing their opinion in that manner, well, then they should be shut down. Or, not even, that's harsh. Canceled to within one's person's, that's your preference. Now, canceled overall, that's something else. But like, that just speaks out to our own personal preferences in life of what we want to be about or not. So we're all cancel culturists, if you will. There's some shit you don't fuck with, right? Right. You've canceled that, right? Right. They could be of a culture or a culture of things. But I also hear what you're saying. So I'm gathering it was a game that would also harp on the culture. Had a lot of stereotypes or something to that effect. Smoking runts. Strain today, cool. Dive Cholera. I played DayZ. It's a good substitute. And that was that game. I never finished it. I bought it and then I was just like, oh, whatever. Because the character ends up dying, right? That concept never really worked for me. I got a nice, good 3-4 blunts. My gelato from the Desperado. Yeah, I was burning on runts. Something runts. Wasn't just runs, but last week, like the Kansas is probably in my garbage too, which I'm not gonna go rummaging through. But yeah, just had some runs. got the 2 drip tangerine mimosas with the gelato cake and the Jamaican moonshine. Quarter gelato cake and 1/8 of the Jamaican moonshine. 200 milligrams of the tangerine mimosa. $80. $79.22. There is no way at all that I could have gotten all that anywhere else. Two of these, a quarter, and an eighth for $80. Where they do that at? Right here. You know? It's actually squared eggs trot runs, but in my experience, all the runs crosses take after runs, which is amazing. THC. Time for another cup of mud. But yeah, see, so we just be chilling. And see, back in the days, people used to come along and try to attempt to disrupt, and I lash out on them. That ass. What the fuck is you doing? Who the fuck is you? Da 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 da. You know. Apparently, one too many or one of the wrong people caught a lashing. But to my defense, I'm just using the platform as I saw fit. Following the guidelines of the platform. Text recklessly to me, I don't know who you are, you texting all this bullshit. Hey, there's fuck is the word I'm looking for? There's a feature for that. And it just became so much. It'd be cool. See, I can go look at all the banned accounts, but it'd be even cooler if I could see the faces of the people that were banned. If, with your YouTube page, you had to upload a headshot. Mandatory. And that that and like the photo would have to be taken by YouTube itself and they have it in its own database. There's no using someone else's photo and shit. But that and incorporate the fact of announcing viewers. When someone joins the live, boom, they doing Instagram, they doing a lot of platforms. They need to do that here too. That should be in the 2023 YouTube update. Now the face, it's for security reasons, security purposes, you know. The internet's a dangerous place. That might take some more work. But that other part, oh, we can get that done tomorrow. And you can't tell me the YouTube programmers are having a problem with that, or no, they do what they're told. Pretty sure. Because honestly, it's always honest. Always honesty on this side. We don't do the lies. Need to connect? I would have attacked you if I wasn't in such a docile mode originally. I'm like, oh, need to connect. I've never seen you before. Who the hell are you? Oh, is this one of your other? Because there's people that, you know, lurk my channel, and I would have accused you of being one of them and that being their account. But as we spoke, conversed here, come to realize you're not those people. You're neither. Even still so, yeah. And if you were, right, you know you're not. If you were, then it's just fucked up. You know what I mean? That it would take all that time, like back to the time matter, 10 years time for someone that is, you know, I don't know, yeah, tell me your other account, or where you gotta talk, guys, shut the fuck up. We can pick up from there. Yeah. But that's just in, you know, my rant of what's going on here and welcome and, you know, trying to. Because in fact, I encouraged them as of recent, not too long ago. Hey, just make another account, come in, talk to me all cool, you know, and stay cool, and you know, we'll probably get somewhere. Might be too embarrassing for them to tell me their old username and, you know, finally figure out who it is. All while I have a mean suspect list of suspects. But no worries, man, no worries. I'm just saying what would have happened if I wasn't in the cool mode. But yeah. You sound like one of us. Yeah. Where you from? On this grandiose rock flying through space. So where are you from? State, country. You don't need addresses or nothing. You don't have to pinpoint or nothing. Because I don't recall in any of your statements anything leading to where you were from. Unless I missed it, and I don't think I did. In the meantime, switching over to music phase. Need some tunes in my life. It's Thursday. Do. No life, no limitations. No limitations. Instrumental. What is that about? Let's find out. It's not a rock. I'm offended. How dare you? Wow. I'm close-minded. Just joshing.
Those Latinos, we don't hustle to
Okay.
leave our community. We hustle to make an impact on it.
Always. The Oregon Trail. Universalisms. I didn't know that with of the game, the existence of the game. You come in talking, fit right as a piece into the puzzle of our game. You said yourself, yo, I'm surprised because I never seen you before. Been on here for years searching 420. Shout out to TMZ. I wasn't using hashtags. So respectfully, I wasn't being promoted or appealing by YouTube standards of hashtags to their other audience. We came from PlayStation. We had our own audience. And I, for one, wasn't looking to do the whole YouTube thing. So, now I just seem that way. But I do. I've been told that before as well. Enough times. Just son, you can just put an instrumental behind you when you speak. It sound like you rapping and whatnot. It go perfect. Sure. It's worth it. But I do rap. You can check yesterday's live. I was doing that for like 4 hours straight. Type shit. I have autism. Being genuine, not trying to offend. Oh, good, dude. I'm not trying to offend either. I'm being genuine as well. I'm not so versed in autism and the ins and outs of it. It says message deleted. Why is that? But you alright, you cool. Hold on, let me see what message they didn't want to let up. It's probably some cheesy stuff. Which reminds me, I need to take the YouTube thing on. Always they try to hold you back from saying they ain't even show me. But I do rap. Civilian activity. Yeah. Being civil. Outside of that, me, this ain't the state fair, not even by a long shot or a close one. This ain't the state fair. I'm not sitting on an elevated seat with a target behind me, enticing people to hit the target and win some sort of prize. Nah. And me, I say that to also say that I allow people, I encourage even people to cast the first stone.
Awarded Best Driver Appeal by J.D. Power.
So I ain't finna be guilty of nothing but retaliation. So I don't attack people. Be who you are, it's all good. Welcome, cool. You get out of line, keep things groovy. You yourself, while it's your first time here, You yourself have had witness to that. 2 different accounts. 2 different people getting, my boy Tatsu, my boy Tehran, who's still here. So, and we ain't, oh, God, might have left that out. We ain't never had a problem. Ever. I mean, of course, I have my problems, they had their problems, but as far as us having problems between each other, nah. And it's not just them two, it's a whole lot of other people too that are tuned to that. So, find your place. You cool. And as far as sharing, yeah, be cautious. It is the internet. As real as I keep things around here, you don't have to worry about sharing. Again, as long as it's in the confinements of civil, common, behavior or something or the other. Sarcasm. You got a fetish for teddy bears. We don't need to know. I don't want to know. That's something you should keep to yourself. That might be too much sharing. If you think, people might find it weird, I've got a lot of rapport in my own life about, loving teddy bears. Should I throw that out here? No. This is the internet. Yeah. Just saying. Disabilities, color, race, culture, none of those are held against you. Up in here. You cast some sort of stone and that's you on your own. There's also a sign that says throw your stones at your own risk. Well, I encourage it, because if somebody has a problem, we need to get the problem out of the way so we can get the solution and get, move on. That's how we operate around here. Which returns us to our real chill vibe. Every time, all the time. So. I like your username. It's part of the reason why I went with live streaming back in 2013. Needed to
So
connect.
sweet, so crispy. Nobody makes breakfast as good as Wendy's new
What's out
style
there?
French toast
Need
sandwich.
to connect with the people. Even though the internet's a wild place.
Keep talking. I can't hear you.
I should probably stop.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new home-style French toast sticks.
But what about the city of the day after tomorrow? I think it will be completely different. In fact, it may not even exist at all.
No
Men will
worries,
no
man.
longer
You all
commute.
good?
They
It's
will
all good.
communicate. I only hope that when that day comes, and when the city is abolished, the whole world isn't turned into one giant suburb.
Welcome. And return to thanks. That's a two-way. Thanks. Thanks for tapping in, checking in, texting up, chiming in, chilling. Things are, there's a saying, things aren't what they always seem. But, sometimes there's a saying as well, things are what they seem. And I'm chill. I don't know. Mentioned the word, I feel like a good 50 times already. I'm chill. Just don't mistake the chill for weakness. That's my thing. That's only a little fine minute deal with people. Don't mistake the chill for weakness. Because in Houston, we might have a problem. One of the satellites might be out of orbit. We're gonna have to go through a whole lot to get that back. I'm zoned right now because I'm looking. Google has given me an image with this beat of where me and my lady met. It's right on this block right here. Vibes. And if you were like, where's that? I'd say Times Square. Me and my lady, man. And this is Times Square in the 80s. Me and my lady met 2000. But these guys, they're in the way. But basically right here. On this corner. I love this corner. It goes down a block until it enters into the block. This is where me and my lady met.
This is a plastic tape, and on this tape is a coating of iron oxide, and the iron oxide is capable of being magnetized, and the sound is again reproduced.
It's the magnets. It's the magnetizing.
Supersonic Wi-Fi with 3 times the bandwidth. And the power to connect hundreds of devices at once. Unbeatable internet from Xfinity.
Now it's up in the Bronx. I've been here too. From nice like that, I could identify the line. roll call. Who's still here? Outside of need to connect. Is it Tatsu, Tehran? 7 minutes short to 2 hours. Still got no whole no rap. Kinda high for where I'm at. Might be time for me to get some of this, finish up my season on the NBA. After this, engage in work mode. So lock and load.
Not all experts wear lab coats. Some wear polos and sensible shoes and come to your house with easy ways to save energy and money. Some do all the work for you. Some are named Jeff.
Record your message after the tone.
Europa. Okay, why didn't I see that before? Oh, there it is. This arm and strap on, spelled backwards, is no parts. Yeah, I've never figured that one out on my own. It's an old helmet. Reminds me of the heavy metal crew that I like. Helmet. Okay. Hey, this roll call. What is it? Give me a cup of mud. So apparently, need to connect. You still here? Cause matter of fact, I didn't even. Nothing to doing. That's something I didn't look at either. Okay, so you did. So why is it only showing 2?
Those Latinos, we don't hustle.
Two,
We leave
but-
our community. We hustle to make an impact on them.
It's 3 people. See what I'm saying? Fuck. They make another cup of mud though.
know banking isn't just about numbers. Introducing Wells Fargo Premier, an elevated financial experience to help you plan your future the way you live your life. Wells Fargo Premier, banking, lending, and investing designed around you.
It's changed. But that's because I have my thing in there. I'm not quite sure. I don't think I count as a view because that's a common thing when I'm gone. But I don't even have it live. It's frozen. Do I have it? I'm not even caught it to everywhere. Let's go and check possible missed comments or profiles. So, but I laughed out and drops it too. So would you say you don't show up? It's a common thing? That's an uncommon thing to me. I've never heard of that. But okay. I was speaking about how certain YouTubers and accounts are handled differently. So I'll leave room for that. But I've never encountered anyone that doesn't show up. But yet, I guess I have. And roll call is something I've been doing since 2013. I just call out roll call. Hey, who's here? Hey, what's up? Yep, I'm here. It defines the number count. But if we got people that aren't showing up, that makes things different. At least for this instance. This old helmet, I was surprised to see it show up on the roll call. They had not said anything yet. Does your account not show up as well? Because that was pretty just random. Algorithm updates and then boom, I don't show up. I'm instantly the crazy person. It's like gaslighting. I think it's because I have a high watch time.
That policy could have shut down Colorado solar industry. Michael Bennett
like that.
helped us keep the lights on. You got the president to clear the way, so we can
Just
keep
in
creating
a
jobs
way
for
that
a brighter
you
future for
understand it.
Colorado. Michael Bennett stood up for us.
Understand, yeah.
That's something we
Nerd.
won't forget.
So that's what's going on, huh? And just in the event of what you said, the terminology, and as of recent, I've heard it used, and I don't know its core definition. Like, I don't really know heard the terminology used, but I don't know what it means. Gaslighting. Is that a nicer version of shadow banning? What's gaslighting? I've heard that used just like within this year, 3 different times. I'm like, what the fuck? I heard some celebs say, yeah, you know, I was being gaslighted. And then so is there, what would that translate down to? What would that look like for a YouTuber to be gaslighted? Apparently, you say for the last 5 years you've been dealing with certain treatment. Now see, I go somewhere and I show up. So I'm not getting that treatment. I'm getting some other treatment. They got treatments out here. Oh man, let's see. And the algorithm, it's another thing. There I can relate with you. I don't think the algorithm likes me. I was unaware that the algorithm was even a thing. Gaslight is just a term that comes from a book. The guy uses a gaslight. The guy uses a gaslight, manipulates it so that it's flickering. Convinced his wife it was not flickering, and she eventually is evicted out of her own sanity. The guy gets a lot of outsiders to help convince his wife that she's insane, all because of gaslight. Gaslight is just a term that comes from a book. The guy uses the gaslight, manipulates it so that it's flickering, convincing his wife. Convinced his wife it is not flickering. And when she eventually is evicted out of her own sanity, the guy gets a lot of outsiders to help convince his wife that she's insane, all because of gaslight karma. I would say before you're done, thank you. I had no idea this is what gaslighting was. Okay.
The 2022 Grand Wagoneer awarded Best Driver Appeal by J.D. Power.
My brain is processing. I mean, it already did. I'm just thinking, so, okay, so. From what I've gathered thus far. Home notification issue. That's gaslighting. Except I didn't go for it. They didn't expect me to interview my people. They expected me to just attack my people. Yo, why the fuck y'all ain't coming around? What the fuck? Is there some sort of problem? Blah, blah, blah. Yo, you ain't been on. What do you mean? I've been on for 3 weeks solid. That already happened, so I figured it out. I feel it's a different form of gaslighting. So they were trying to get me to go insane. So you, with your username not being shown up, like it's that choice of words. got the gist of it, right? She said that light flickers. Husband says no. It's like a 2-year deal. He brings in friends, family, and medical professional and tells her the light is not flickering. Knowing that it is flickering, she eventually decides that she is seeing things because she's crazy. Okay. So convincing someone of something that is, convincing someone of something that isn't that is. The sky is not blue. Sky's blue. No, it's not blue. And bringing friends, medical professionals, the rest, community of people. No, it's green. You can see blue.
With the King Supers card, earn fuel points to save big at the pump for the win.
And then this person spirals for 2 years. Into boundaries of whether or not it's securing their sanity and belief systems and what's going on and Okay, but make all that make sense to today's modern movement. Because I heard a celebrity use it and he said he was being gaslighted. I need another usage of it. I understand the origin. I see what's going on. So now how does that relate or transfer to something a media company can do to someone, one of its users or whatever? I just need a better usage of it again. The second usage of the word or terminology rather. I mean, again, looking at it another way, they were just bullshitting her. A bunch of people got together to bullshit one person into believing something that it wasn't. And they devoted a whole lot of time to do so. A lot of energy and effort. Did she end up losing her mind and going crazy and shit? The husband come forth and confess, I was just bullshit, you just gaslight me. And you was gaslit. And okay, so if Murdoch showed up to it, Javon's just listening in. The other person, Recall on the roll call. Helmet, is that you? I don't have to go around the table and make acquaintances. I just wanted to get a better understanding of what gaslighting was before moving on. Their own reality. Really though, I was joking when I compared my specific instance to gaslighting. Another example was a woman in an
know banking isn't just about numbers. Introducing Wells Fargo
I
Premier.
mean, I could just cancel that out as
financial
denial.
experience to help you plan your future the way you live your life. Wells Fargo
Dude,
Premier.
no
Banking,
gaslighting
lending,
would be
and
a
investing designed around you.
Possible usage. He would have to convince her that he is not abusing what he is actually is and doesn't use. And I appreciate it. Involvement. See, notice, and I can say for experiencing this, sometimes it's like you gotta get pliers and pull teeth. So, again, back to it. So if you're not showing up in the count, and you know one other person is guaranteed to my bro, who's the other person? Tatsu. Helmet. By the way, again, the group Helmet. Unsung. Favorite heavy metal song? Would have to be honest. We are but a few. If there was a 2 on the back end of that, or 2 zeros. Well, not so much with the 2 zeros. But if there was another 0 on the back end of that too, I'd still ask the same. Roll call, who's here? You won't feel put on the spot or anything by the person that's not texting up. And if it's Tatsu, there's no way you can feel put on the spot. He's used to it. But helmet guy, is he a friend of yours? Need to contact? Need to connect? I'm gonna go with the strong assumption of no. It was just an assumption. Because yet again, it's a username I've never seen. And I already went, look, yours doesn't have anything. No videos, no subs. But you're making plenty of sense. You got plenty of chime in for this works. Helmet with the reverse strap on of no parts. That's cool. I guess that could be the fun fact of the day. You know, the did you know segment. But I'd like to, extend the same respect that I have to him as I have to or her. I don't know. I saw in the avatar there was a hat I couldn't make out if it was a male or female. I really couldn't. Let me try again. A little more accurate. See? Let's see where's that. Likes 2, viewers 3. So, if need to connect, because it needs to connect. Says, hey, I don't show up. Okay, cool, right. Tehran, you here? Says one unaccounted person. Who would that be? I actually have this song. And you're trying to make a fool out of me. This ain't no place for a hero. Right. Running down some trees. Everything's at ease. just trying to see who's riding in the Humvee with us. I check the page, buddy in the Humvee and shit. Alright. You a squad member? I have had channels. I always said that I would not let my channels get big because I was not in for it for money. I also, as soon as I got nearly 700 subs, I deleted my channel. I promised to delete it at 1K, but close enough. It was under the same name without spaces. And this is a different version from what I have. I like this stuff. Okay. I had a few friends like that. I had a few people like that. Me, I didn't care either way. Never expected to. And if it happened, so be it. Oh yeah, 2 hours and 22 minutes. This time spent was all I've ever wanted. All the time I've ever spent. And just cool and chilling. Look at the clock. Oh, we good. I'm good. It's all good. I'm not doing this for money or likes, views. Or for the view of my people. For us to type see each other, if you will. Still hold steadfast to that. So,
What's it like having Xfinity internet with supersonic Wi-Fi? It's fast, like beat on gig speed fast. You're talking supersonic Wi-Fi with 3 times the bandwidth and the power to connect hundreds of devices at once. Unbeatable internet from Xfinity.
but It's just a mannequin. It's like a goddamn television. Yeah, female. Nah, it's just one of those headrest pieces with a hat on it. Awesome. I actually thought of the person. Because this damn, the phone is so small. Cool. So while your account doesn't, in a way show up, Old Helmet's avatar thing that they put together there doesn't show up. Right off back, jumps out at you as a person. I don't even have to guess. I'm more so asking than saying anything. Just asking that. Hence my analogy of, the pliers and having to pull teeth. I was going to ask Old Helmet the same line of questions I asked you. Hey, so how'd you make it to my stream, Because we're experiencing technical difficulties around here as far as all things from YouTube streamers go. So, is it because of the advice that I took from a friend or, whatever? Let's see, here's one of those teeth pulling scenarios. But then also, which pulls me back to the oddity. You're on your nerd shit, right? Stay with me. It's odd that if you check my archives, there's always 2 anonymous people within my life. And as of recent, I had made a proposal to them about, hey, cut this shit out. Just show back up in the live under some other account and fucking chill. Cut the shit.
That policy could have shut down Colorado solar industry. Michael Bennett.
That was.
He got the president to clear the way, so we can keep creating jobs.
A week
and a
ago.
brighter future for Colorado. Michael Bennett.
We're pretty proactive around here. And as I was telling my boy Tehran, every action has a reaction. So it's just odd. It's right up there. It's at the top of the list of oddities right now. That I have 2 people in my life that I've never seen before. You with me? Confused because it's hard to hear what you're saying. It sounds like you asked me how I found you. I asked you earlier about that. And what I said, funny, we weren't having any hearing issues at all to them. But audio issues, technical difficulties. I said, and I will repeat what I said, which was one of that I was going to ask Old Helmet the same line of questions that I asked you. Yeah, that's normal, like, just, line of questions. Oh, hey, how'd you find the channel? Hey, where you from? Especially if I've never, ever seen your username before, you know what I mean? hope so. Now, to reiterate and recap additionally what I said, you can look at my archives and see that there's always two people in my live stars, 1 to 2, of viewers that say nothing. A week ago, I was like, hey, cut this out, make some different account, because they probably got to shut the fuck up. It's iconic around here, which means that their account got blocked. So, okay, I'm putting 2 and 2 together for the cause. I don't know Helmet at all. And that comment seemed borderline inappropriate if you don't know him. I don't. Thus, why we're here. It was, boy. It was a real tightrope walk there. I didn't know what to make of that. I was like, okay, I guess we'll just drop that in the fun fact box for today. Fun fact: strap-on and verse is no parts. I don't know if you can use that or whatever, but might get a laugh at a party or something. With that being their only involvement, and then having to pull the pliers. Okay, who's there? Because I don't know them, so that's why I asked you. You know them? In front of you? Could be. Hey man, found this little cool spot. Fine. But no, it's not that. Oh. All right. So then I'm like, okay, well. It came up, it's a little odd. So, bear with me as I just roll through the bare necessities of understanding who's in my life. That's all. It's something I've been about for a long time. That's, I explained that earlier. I don't know what to make of it. I'm trying to make something of it. It's odd. And while you didn't have any content or subscribers on your page, pertaining to what you're saying, I guess that goes in line with that. I'm cool. The conversation's cool. I'm cool. We're cool. You're cool. We're cool. But All Helmet there, they've got some content on their page. They've got, what was it, 100 or 200 some odd subscribers. They had some content on their page. So I'm just like, hey, what's up? Who's that? And yet here we sit with the pliers. Because could just be a random person like yourself. Hey, let me check in. I feel I'm with you on that. The strap on, no parts, that's very borderline the way to start a conversation. Guaranteedly. Yet again, another thing I wasn't aware of, kind of like the origin trails. So, I know nothing about it. I don't know where he's going with that or what, what was I supposed to make with that? What are we doing with this? But I'm just trying to get the gist of what's going on. I dated a girl briefly. First time I get introduced to her, first time I introduced her to my friends, she pulled up a video where we were trying to take shots. It was a very inappropriate video, and none of the party thought it was funny. Exactly. You gotta watch your surroundings. That's what that translates to. That's all I'm doing. honestly. Oh, Helmet didn't have to say a thing. Nothing. Wouldn't even known they were here. Well, if the number moved and we had gotten to the fact that you don't show up. So, but whatever. I thought there for a moment maybe you and Helmet might be my 1 and 2 lurkers for the last X amount of years. It would have been awesome. I'm all for it. We need to have this meeting of the minds. But, if you guys are just too random, I have to accept the reality as well. Darn it. Shit. Got to get Delaware and snag some good crab. Not having them crab forever. Forevermore. But yeah, evening things back out. It's 2:12 right now. It's my birthday. Definitely toasty. I just found you today. In my experience, the lurkers are probably just 2 chill people that don't care for chatting. Seems weird, but a brief estimation puts about 2.5 of viewers in there. But see, they 2.5. Yeah, well, for the remaining 97.5, 98.5, I'm certain. I don't know. My lurkers aren't just 2 individuals that aren't, chatty or interested in interacting. There's ultra motive. This. The same way you figured out your situation, I have mine somewhat figured out as well. This Chemdog got me on a mission. Gelato as well. What's this? And then I'm in that category. I can relate with them because I used to be one. Once you break the ice, you're obligated to see me. I will accept that testament. And it's truth. That's truth. I won't challenge that. But human, as a lurker, let me take the lurking off. It has such negative to it. As an observer who has yet to say anything to someone you have subscribed to. Right. Take that. And you're there every time they go live. You're
Not
committed.
all experts wear lab coats. Some wear polos and sensible shoes
And
come to your house with easy ways to save
every
energy
time,
and
because you're the first one
some
in,
do all the work for you. Some are named Jim.
you and this other person don't want to talk, because do y'all know each other, or is it just happens to be only 2 people out of the fucking 1,270 some odd subs that I have that just they're there and like they're cool with knowing that they're there and they take no discomfort in being ousted as weirdos, faggots, dumbasses, idiots, obsessed dick riders. Take no, like that. You would to sub to something like that. You wouldn't break that ice. Hey, whoa, bro. You may not know me, but okay, it's me, and I just have always, we'd have that combo. This has been going on for years, with the S at the end. Chemdog is your favorite strain of Welsh strain. I'm thoroughly enjoying Welsh strain of Chemdog. You would sit there and submit yourself to that as an observer? What say you? Not enough defense for me. Because I'm a fine advocate of putting the shoe on the other foot. If I was subscribed to someone and I didn't want to say something to them for whatever reason, I guaranteedly would not sit there while they went on a rant about my presence and inability to say something to them while I say something to plenty of people. No, this is an inner community thing. It's not an even YouTube deal. No. And those 2 people, because I've seen it happen, one will appear and then disappear and then come back, they come back as 2. Respectfully. That could be one person with an extra device. That could just be one person orchestrating the whole shit. But, nevertheless, the matter still stands. And the issue still stands. Would you subject yourself to that? No. I don't believe so. 99.9. If you actually were interested and cared in what that person's channel was about, you would guaranteedly fucking stop them. Hey, whoa. It's me. And no one's gonna sit there and take the fucking disrespect that I have dished out methodically by default at this point, because they have admiration of some sort of a level for me and are just too timid to speak up. They actually appreciate the content. They're actually rolling up to, they just happen to be the first ones in here every time that don't say nothing. And I can sit here for an hour and they'll sit there for 2 and not say nothing. That's a different level of observing. I don't know. I think we're talking about different things entirely. Oops. same. It's just it's different because I come from a different platform that carried other people with me to here. So YouTube wasn't my first fruit, even though it was when it was music and I was doing that and I was producing beats 14 years ago. The video game thing brought the YouTube page alive because they partnered with YouTube, PlayStation, and YouTube. You know, I was already a live streamer for years on PlayStation before they partnered with YouTube. So I know the people that are causing the destruction of my channel come from back then. That's when it started, back in 2015. So I will not believe that two people have, or one person has been following me around since 2015 and doesn't want to say anything to me. Social disabilities and just again a general lack of understanding, like they may not even know you are ranting about them watching. No. There's no mistaking any of that. So whoever my lurkers are, they are aware that I am aware that they are lurking, and they are aware about how I feel about them lurking. And I put names through a grinder. I put suspects, a list of suspects that gives absolutely no fucks. And those are people that have went out of their way to try to damage a channel or whatever. I don't get along with it. And have professed out of their own mouths that they could fuck somebody's channel up. So I'm accurate with my list of suspects. This admiration to the point of quietude. No. I don't think it would always be the same people. I don't know. There's specific scenarios, and you don't. And I'm telling you, and I'm so adamant in my belief behind it. I'm still standing on my energy because I know. I do. But it is what it is, and that's what it is. And they have not, this person has not chosen to reveal themselves, but they are also part of the bullshit. They're why my notifications don't go out, and they're the only one that gets it. yesterday's or the day before or whatever I said last week's activity. Now, I said what I said last week after years out. Hey, listen, man, why don't you guys just make another profile, come in here and talk to me all cool. And let's let bygones be bygones. What the fuck y'all getting out of this? Y'all getting paid for doing this shit? Like, what's going on? Like I said, I've said plenty of times. I don't know who the hell I pissed off, but I can guarantee you, if they were to present themselves in their case,
Not all
it would
experts
clearly
wear
show.
lab coats. Some wear
They
polo
pissed
and
themselves
sensible
off.
shoes and come to your house with
Back
easy
to the
ways
analogy
save
of
energy
casting
and
stones, and I
money.
don't
Some
attack
walk
others and
away.
whatnot, and I let others. So if you attack me at some point, and then I re-attacked you, and then you got mad, and you got to talk like shut the fuck up, which means your account was banned in here, then you can't rejoin and say shit. You can come back and lurk. And watch somebody else get the same treatment, or watch me chill with others as I intended to do. Even with you, but you was on some shit, so we ain't chilling no more. It inevitably has to be one of those people. That's that. Now, who exactly? That's something else. Because a lot of people got tall glasses. Shut the fuck up. A lot of people got their accounts banned. Yeah, the graveyard. We gotta fill these ditches. Otherwise, business wouldn't be good. Sure. prep my last one in. Who's with us? Roll call. Who's here? You think it's probably 2017? So yeah, 5, 6. 5 going on 6, as I initially said. All right. It was good chilling. I gotta go warm up. Later, dude. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. I'll catch you on the next one, whenever that may be. Good chatting with you. What is it again? Need to connect. Haters never stop. It's a full-time job. Maybe I'm missing out on some good revenue. Like, what's the pay like? You know, maybe I've won about this all wrong.
Colorado solar industry. Michael Bennett helped us keep the lights on. He got the president to clear the way.
Because I know the payoff
And a brighter future
in not
Colorado. Michael Bennett
being a
stood up
troll.
for us. That's something we won't forget.
I'm aware of that. So Yeah. And yet again, I'm just gonna sign this one off at TMZ. It's gotta be. It's gotta be the hashtags. It's the shoes. Is it Jade or Jode? Wait a second. Get the damn gelato off the thumb tips. I got that GTA vision. Seen this shit. It's Jode. Like Jody. I don't remember that name. No subscribers, one video. Ip Man comes to America just to see a karate tournament. That was a cool little passage right there. Wait. One more time for the one time. That was 2 months ago. 15 views. Alright. I actually went, you know what? Let me rewatch that. That is a good question. It's rare that I, you know what I mean, check somebody's content and agree with it. Fight in this one, right? No, because they don't end up fighting him. Does he? No, he doesn't lead the crowd. He's right. I remember this scene. I got Ip Man right there, just like 6 feet away from me. Just, oh man, you didn't. All right, Jode. I don't actually want to, you know, say that either because that'd be a lie. And then in some like odd way around, it'd also be a chant. And you got to be careful with chanting. And what you chant for. You know what I mean? See? I just hit you with an Ip Man move. You came in all wild. Small pass off. Pointed out a point you might have overlooked. You have no subscribers. I'm gonna sub to your channel, Joe. I expect to see some more content in the near future. And all the likes. content that you have right now, you know, for this channel you got going like that. It's good. Now, try saying, hi, hey, what's up? Real quick. Alright. See, I was just telling what's his name. You gotta be able to connect, you know. Kid just storm in like old Helmet and them, read up on the thing and see that somebody was already trying to troll, and then it followed through on the same algorithm behavior pattern. It's not very becoming. Let's try this again, shall we? Take it from the top. As we listen to the House of Pain instrumental. Damn, comment freeze. My boy Sessions is on. It'd be cool if he was on StreamYard. Watch out, do this. I'm gonna introduce my boy Sessions. Guarantee he gonna be spitting lessons. And it go right within the instrument that I got going on right here. Oh, y'all contestants sitting in the background. If you want to hear me clearly, look up the sessions. You freestyler. From the community I was in. I ain't forget about my people. Hey, yo, Gerard. Still with me? Lunch almost done. Bring some cozy race. 2 minutes off the 200 mark. This beat's from 2013. We was talking on that. Just stop it right there. Too much art. An instrumental or something. Check out the oddity. They have the energy like it's a commodity. Should have waited till we made it to the resort. A part of me is like, what the hell and why? Nah. But at the same time, my plot is different. We edited this shit. It's footage. Listen, we fly over there and christen like stars, catch it like Hyman. I won't wait. They try to handle me. I am too savage to put a chain upon me. Provide too much heat. Melt. Different type of degree. That's my brother, and not because of the fee, but more so for the attention. The fond was mentioned. We just mentioned it. Life happened, okay, there was aggression and passion and all that other stuff that you could just catch yourself thrashing in a mosh pit of what's happening. Lyrically find yourself trapped in and sell out for the division. I wouldn't sign that contract, I'm different, listen. I'm on my year, okay, here. Use this piston, it's better for the acceleration. We just machined cogs in the, oh wait, what happened? Yeah, everyone's for celebration. But for which side do you represent? jump the fence. I done seen it. Life is dense, thick, shallow as F. Freaky, no, but wait, no, fantastic. No time to wait. Use your breath to explain to others how we did this like Smothers. Got the jam all caught up, and y'all try to cut us? Shame on you. I put the blame on your crew. And please, would they present themselves at noon? I'll be there. 1 versus 6. The greatest in the wild of the West. You don't want to play with these tricks. Please leave it alone. I'm tired of the civilness. Let's let the savages roam and see what happens. You claim to have this and that, but I've seen it was different back then. Been here ever since they invented the backspin. No need for the acting. Chapter 10. Damn, we did it again. How much is left to the beat? It's almost at its end. Like I said, 202, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Peace to my crew, those that always kept the truth. If the dice hit, click, bad or good, we still winning. But at the last moment before I ended, I realized that you had your zen in, and I hope you appreciated how we did it. For better or worse. Peace. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. I'll catch you on the next cut. Peace and blessings, Tehran. Give me a couple games of motherfucking. Oh, we get the 3 in. And I'll catch you in the next one, man. Again, peace. Word on you. I believe the last